are training instructors because you can't, the way this guy trains, the way this person trains, they train more than this. Those guys train more than this. But then it reaches a point when yeah, like God-given man, that car thing, that car, that separation.
Silzaman, manager of Silzaman, Moigambe ajje ku table. Wode tewali. Silzaman, please come back to table 2. We are playing with Ian. Okay, Silzaman is playing Ian. Okay? Kati omugaso gwa microphone gwego. Silverman, come to the table 2. Okay. Pick up to Ian. Ate obulaze kimwangu si muzibu asooka obudde. Waliwo abadde bakompleni okumaika nedda tewali buzibu y'omugaso gwayo. Silverman, wherever you are, please come to table 2. We are going to stay.
Players are going to steam this mouth. didn't do this. Let me just stand up.
Caesar, Ian. Caesar.
Game is on a slide. And the Scorpion breaking ambition for fun, saying an apple for you, and an apple for everyone in the arena, and an apple for all you guys on the stream, an apple for all of you. Musajja agabye apple zilera, agabye ebibala. My guys at Amigos Kansanga, my boy Awes, my boy's uncle, my Somali family in Kansanga. My young boys, I hope you're watching the Scorpion. I hope you're watching how he plays. Let's forget about your master today and watch the Scorpion. It's clearing balls. Clearing for fun. So Ian with the break. Goes for the cut break. Breaks dry. This is the story of today's game. People have broken dry. Scissors. Everyone was broken dry today has not survived scissors. And there's an argument in Ugandan pool that Habib Sebuguzi has the best break in the land. And that is why I think for a fact he managed to put Caesar on the edge. So now we can see our Reds are looking too yummy, man. Actually either color can go, but I think he's going to go for the red Caesar. But anyway, he's Caesar. He decides. He decides. Actually admire his temperament when it comes to the game. He doesn't give away so much. His first didn't give away a lot. Yeah, so closes with the red balls, and I think I don't want to borrow Chove's words for now that the rest is a formality, but it's looking very likely that he's going to clear this game. If he leaves a cutting angle on that ball, the one he's about to pot, then getting up the table is going to be very easy for him. And he does exactly that. And I think Caesar's gotten so much experience. Anytime next year. Sorry, I was reading a comment here on the screen. I think Caesar's gotten a lot of experience from playing with those white boys. Oh, beatdown, you're saying, Sam, anytime next year I need a battle. I'll make sure I beat you and you never ask for a battle again, beatdown, my bro. Yeah, I remember one time you beat me in a decider at Addis. And I said it will never happen again. But who am I? I'm not God. I don't know what the future holds. But I'll work so hard that it doesn't happen. My guy, beatdown. Otherwise, I hope you're well. And Caesar is about to clear second frame. Ian looking on. Green apple, red apple, an apple for everyone. KASANGATI is going to be left chanting the name Caesar tonight, so as I wait for my colleague Richard to return, I'll be telling you some more about Caesar. Caesar sticking with the front ball break today, and he hasn't been scratching much. Oh, I think it's the commentator's curse. Actually, Caesar has been breaking very well from the front. And I was saying before he scratched that he hadn't scratched before, and
that is exactly what they call the commentator's curse. Anyways, I want again to welcome you to this live stream, a match between Caesar Chandiga versus Ian Kazibwe. Remember, these are two great friends.
Yeah,
they normally move together, they train together, they have done all stuff a little bit together in the recent past.
Unfortunately, Caesar has no friendship when it comes to
on table. Of course, there is no friendship. Nothing. There is no laughing, no smiling. They only shook hands when they were coming on table before the lag. And right about now, it is only the cue that is going to speak. Action on table. Use your pen as a cue stick to write whatever you want, to write a story, leave history. The rest will be after the match.
But I have to give credit to Ian. It's not been easy. It's been like a revelation for Ugandan pool. Where he came from, nobody knows, but the guy just started potting like crazy.
Yeah, actually, I was listening to one of our seniors' history about Ian Kazibwe. He said that this is a player who revealed himself during the COVID-19 time, I think. And in 2021, he joined the Capital Night Pool Club, and that is where he joined the National League. He played for it. He was first invited for selection for the national team in 2023, and he's a member of the national pool team since then. He
you know what got their attention?
No.
Well, he was playing a league game for Capital Night, and in the league it's almost I don't want to say impossible because he did it.
But it has never happened.
Yeah, he was
it was the first of its kind.
Yeah, to break and finish 3 games in the league, because you have to win the lag consistently.
One, you have to win the lag,
and you have to break well.
And then clear the frame. That means 3 consecutive apples, green ones.
Yes.
and that's what actually took their attention. Ian Kazibwe is a team member of the Roxbury Pool Club, but he recently joined what we call the Big Kells International, and it was early in 2026. Remember when Big Kells organized the International Pool Clash in Lagos, Nigeria? Ian Kazibwe is one of the players of Big Kells that took down the Scorpion.
You see, actually
by 10 frames to 15, and it was that only recent time that I remember that Ian Kazibwe has taken down Caesar. Another time is when Ian Kazibwe took down Caesar in Entebbe. There is a tournament at Irish Bar. Since then it was in Lagos, but on Ugandan soil I think it was that time at Irish Bar. I believe it was, if not early 2025, it was late 2024. I will be checking my records to confirm that shortly. Ian Kazibwe brings a first for himself against Caesar.
He returns with an apple as well. So
that is very nice of him.
Yeah, so far it's 100%.
He has been branded and actually termed as one of the most clinical players who use the left hand in the country of Uganda.
His precision is top. I think that is what his game is about, precision.
Yeah.
He's not a guy who's going to fight a lot with the cue ball, and he actually has very good cue power.
Yeah.
When it comes to that playing crazy stuff on that cue ball, Ian is one of those guys who can do crazy things. People know Kayanja Ibrahim for being crazy with that white, but Ian is equally as good. So, but he trains a lot. I actually train with him sometimes. But he trains a lot. He trains a lot.
Okay, yeah.
So the first, when you guys were in Lagos, I think Caesar was having a bad time, I think.
No, I shared with Caesar because we were sharing a hotel.
Actually, you were there with him,
yes,
so you know.
I had gone with him under Advanced Talent Agency. He told me that one of the factors that made him lose that battle, the match was played very late. And you know, it was our first night in Lagos. When it is 2 p.m., it is actually 12. So
they are 2 hours.
They are 2 hours behind.
Huh?
Yes. Okay. So I think the body, maybe there are some 2 hours that are lost in space as you're crossing to West Africa. And Caesar found out that the match was played. It was midnight in Lagos, but actually here it was at 2. And Caesar was dormant almost the whole day. So by the time he reached on table, actually you saw he was even going to lose it by 15-5, but he tried to catch up and make it 10-15.
Actually, I didn't. I was watching the game live, but to be honest, I didn't appreciate the tables. The table that they played on.
And the first day, the tables weren't actually well leveled.
Yeah, so I actually could see that.
There was even a time Caesar missed a very plain shot. He wanted to hit the ball and play a safety, but he missed it because the table was slanty on one side. But the second day, the tables were well leveled, and Caesar, being a professional player, he knows that when he strokes a cue ball at a certain position, cue ball will be following a certain direction. But on that day, he was struggling with it, and coupled with factors that he was tired, so he had to lose. Some people and some fans thought that maybe he left it for Ian. But I want to tell you, Caesar felt it so painful when he lost. And in one of the interviews, remember him saying that if he is to have a rematch with Jerry, then it would have been a rematch with all of the Big Kells players, because he actually needed that win from Ian. He wanted to beat them twice and pick his money from Ian.
Caesar when it's a money match. So
the rest of the players in their money matches, whether race to 15 or race to 21, nobody exceeded 7 frames. That shows you how Caesar got annoyed after that first loss.
Actually, he
in
has
the money
that
match.
same look. I can see the same look on his face.
Maybe. Do you think he's going to revenge now?
He has to do a lot of work. If he's to revenge, he's going to have to do a lot of work with this. Because this guy is like his prodigy, is like his protege.
Yeah.
They say the master and the apprentice is like his apprentice. I can use all those superlatives to describe Ian, the relationship they have.
And do you think Ian can beat him twice? Because if he wins here, he will again have to face Caesar Chandiga in a grand final. It is only when Caesar Chandiga wins this that we shall not have a grand final.
Unfortunately, he has snookered himself, and when you're playing against Caesar,
you do not need those mistakes.
You have to minimize them as much as possible. Yes, I know he's human, and actually the shot Ian is about to play, I think he's one of the best at that shot in Uganda. Many times, very many times, he plays that shot on pots, but the angle was so tricky.
Yeah.
Though actually, he's actually gotten something for himself with that shot, because Caesar's yellow is now on the cushion. But then they're going to snooker Ian, unfortunately.
I think Caesar needs this frame. Look at how he taps the two yellows, one going to the bottom right and another remaining on the on the left rail. That one means that once he gets two shots, he will be going for a clearance here.
I think when Caesar starts playing that style of pool, you realize that he's respecting the opponent.
Yeah.
Usually
I've rarely seen Caesar take time between shots. But when you see him do snooker, safeties, and take time,
you know he's
between
respecting
shots,
the opponent.
you know he knows the opponent can take him down.
Yeah.
There is still a little bit of a problem, because once again if Ian is again snookered here, I think you'll have trouble.
Of course,
but
he has to
Caesar
go for
may be using this
because
shot.
If you do your work from black backwards, then you know that you can't clear this game so easily. So I think he'll have to go for that center and snooker one more time. I think.
But don't you think he can use the center to open up?
He can, but I don't think he wants to do that just yet. If he gets a comfortable lead like 4-1, out 4-3-1, then he'll probably go for those things.
Galabzi Eli is saying, you don't appreciate the table as if you were there. The table was expensive more than you expected.
I'm going to refuse. Unfortunately, Eli, I'm not going to agree with you, because I was talking to Mr. Detective, Mr. Richard, and I was telling him Black Power Kasangati has the best pro league tables that I've seen around in Uganda. For sure, these guys have the best tables.
Yeah.
You leave the center table, you go to play on another table and another table, and they're all playing the
same level.
So I don't know anyway.
Maybe he's talking about the tables that Caesar played on in Nigeria.
Okay, yes, United also, they could be expensive, but being expensive doesn't mean that
the table is leveled.
Yes,
as soon as it is assembled.
Even if it's a supreme table that they use for Ultimate Pool, even if it's the Sam's Champion table they use in Ultimate Pool, even if it's the Raison table they use in Ultimate Pool, if it's not leveled, it's not leveled. It won't give you results. So,
leveling of the
it's not
table
about
remains.
the money, I think. So I think Caesar is going to go for this frame now. Though it's a bit tricky, but I'm seeing Micah guy. This is the Kalito boy I was telling you about, who I'm training. It's called Awes. It's going to be a very dangerous player in the near future. So Awes, I see you. Awes now, I see you. So,
yeah, thank you so much, dear lovelies. You are very many in the comment section. Let me go through so quickly. So dearly, thank you so much. Caesar finish and people go and rest. That is Abdul Rahman Sulaiman. And I think Caesar has heard you. He is bringing a third for himself. It is 2-1 right about now. He will be playing with top spin, and the cue ball will be for textbook clearance there. A formality for Caesar Chandiga. Now, Lucky Bakari, you are welcome. The General, thank you so much. Mutungi Filari. We also have someone called Muhumu Zabias, and then we have Ex-Roger. Thank you so dearly. Ralio Abdi, welcome to the stream. Basgrenda Jonas, welcome. B-Town, greetings Detective, thank you so dearly. Hi Pastor Sam.
Hi back.
We have our friend called B-Town, he's here, and you already looked at that comment. There is Kalije Stewart. He's saying Caesar can beat. Yeah, and Ngotari Richard, thank you. Caesar to win number 1 and number 2. Since yesterday, I'm remembering you people around. Thank you so dearly. Then Trek, you are welcome. Hamzaka Oruzungu Orumanyi. Yeah, some can speak very good English. This guy is a Budonian, and you know what Budonians can do.
Yeah. Big up to King's College. Guys who gave me this English.
By the way, very few pool players and fans know that I have also been once a Budonian.
I know you're affiliated with Budo.
I am actually affiliated to Budo Junior.
Yeah, so
although
much.
I am not physically there now.
Yeah.
But I have memories for that place.
Yeah, it's a good place.
Yeah.
Advise many to read smart and get into
Exactly.
Yeah.
Garabs Eli says, but in every tournament, Caesar should give head stats of +3, or otherwise guys are struggling for nothing.
He has a point. He has a point.
And the general is saying hi to Savage. Hi,
Man
Sam.
Rama.
Omanya Rama, thank you for saying hi, and you're appreciating actually the commentating. Sam is doing so wonderfully.
Rama is actually one of Caesar's managers.
Okay.
Yeah, he has I think they're very close. Him and Caesar have a good understanding. So. And he's one of the guys I grew up. He used to inspire me a lot back then in Kansanga. He's a lawyer, he's a top lawyer. So.
Is this the guy who normally escorts him to the airport? I know this guy. I even have his contact. Oh, thank you so much. And thank you for watching. We have Senyondo Gerald Diaz. Sam, I want you to lead me in Born Again.
Yeah.
By the
Christ
way,
is for all.
this is the guy
who Diaz has been unwell.
Is unwell actually, and there is a fundraising drive going on. It's led by Simon Peter Chove.
Yes.
There are some contributions going on. We would like to call upon everyone that can give a hand to this soul. He is a very great fan and supporter of Caesar Chandiga.
He loves Caesar.
Whenever he plays, you see Diaz coming to full life and to full blast.
Okay.
We need him. And actually, we are praying for him. He told me in the previous one that he's at Mulago. I don't know whether he's in Mulago Hospital or near Mulago, but I know he's getting treatment.
But if he's serious about this, of course, it can lead him to get born again. I have no problem with that. That's what we're called to do.
Yeah,
anyway,
Diaz, you'll talk to Sam as far as what you are talking about is concerned. Christ needs everyone.
Christ is for all.
And Christ welcomes everybody. He's actually for all.
Yeah. So, you never know, he could get healed. So, Somali fan. Tell Sam as Somali man I support him. Thank you, the Somali family.
In Amigos Club.
Yeah. So, Caesar is tense now. His break's not as smooth.
Okay, he's talking about Caesar's break. It is now not as tense as when he played Joseph Kasozi.
Yeah, he's saying that Caesar is a bit tense in this game. The break is not as flawless as it was.
As the one when he was playing Joseph Kasozi. Look at Humphrey. Humphrey Ahebwa is saying he was also at Budo Junior.
Yeah, that's your guy.
Oh, Budonian, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And Gerard Galabuzi Eli, you're saying scores. We have updated that one. Watching from China, Gamma Rivers. Whenever the brothers play, I always kept quiet away. Thanks Satellite Media for streaming. You're welcome. You guys are incredible commentators. That is
just spotted a crazy ball.
The money. You see the
those,
money ball.
Yeah, that's the money ball. You see those balls. Most times they look easy. He makes it look easy, but they're actually not easy. To get any kind of target, any kind of long pot, is all about your stroke. And if your stroke is off by just a little bit, you're going to miss the easiest ball. I think it happened to Kasozi in the last game. So
even if it's by an inch, as long as it is a long pot, even if it's by an inch, cue ball will always be deflected. Yeah, it will. Man, these cue sports, actually people need to. I wish the older people who used to despise pool knew the dynamics of the game. Actually, they would actually fall in love with it because it's not easy. It isn't. It's not easy. Anyway, we'll go on.
Dean Regas. Some in Christ, we don't have you. We don't have, you never know. I think you'll have to tell me more about that. But
he's saying we always have sures, no doubts.
Hey, of course,
in
doubts,
Christ.
No doubts.
Because they normally say with Christ everything is possible.
Of course, with man things are impossible.
Yeah, but with Christ. And Robo Arcade is asking whether you're a pool player. Sam is a very good player. And allow me look at this one. That is Tony Kaganzi. He's saying we are training for Q Masters.
Oh, yeah.
And the forthcoming international carnival in Tanzania, Arusha, 27th through 31st.
Yeah, Omonya Rama is saying what? Someone saying Caesar's weakness.
Okay, there is someone who is talking of his weakness is an open easy table. He rarely finishes.
He actually agree with him. You know what?
His strength.
The easiest balls are so deceptive. They lie to you that they're just
that everything is a formality.
Yes, and yet it's not like that.
It isn't.
It has never been the easiest things actually.
It is actually the easiest tables that are very tricky to senior players sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. Like I keep referring to Kasozi's game here.
Yeah.
It was too easy.
He missed the easiest ball.
So he lost focus for a second.
And once that one was gone, he missed. The scores are updated. They are 4-1.
And Mr. Patton.
This man is not done with you. He's asking which player do you support? Is it Caesar or Ibra?
Man, at this point in my life when I'm playing, actually I don't like to say that I support anyone because many of them are my friends.
Okay.
And I want them, and I want to steal them. I want them to get born again. So I can't say that any of them is...
Do you think you will succeed making Ibrahim Sejemba born again?
He's a good friend. I keep telling him. You know, actually, when he beat, when we were playing at Oryx Gardens, there's some advice I gave him, and it worked for him. And he came running after the game, after beating Caesar. Not that I was not supporting Caesar. I just advised him, like before in general,
like a pro
and it
player.
Worked for him. And he came with a huge smile on his face.
What advice was it?
And it was between the two of us.
Anyways, I remember Ibrahim Sejemba beating Caesar twice.
It had not happened.
This and that one was one of the 3 to 4, I think 3 of the double life tournaments that Caesar has lost. He lost that one. I am told there is another one he lost in Masaka.
Actually,
at
and
KV
also
Pool Arena.
When they were in was it Zimbabwe? Billiards Cafe? Zambia or Zimbabwe? I think Ibra beat Caesar.
I think one of those two countries.
And
those are the 3. But Caesar has been branded as one of the kings of double life tournaments.
Man, he is
and
the
look
king.
At this one.
He is the king.
The man has a turbo engine. You can't believe he comes on table. Even when you feel he's tired, he comes as charged as just a Subaru that is ready for racing.
So do you think Ian can treat that pocket? Do you think that black can pass?
Yeah, if he clinically aims.
I think he can treat that pocket and
he can do the cheating. There is passage. It will do. It will go indefinitely. Ian aims and pots.
But I've actually, again, I have to say big up to Mr. Alan, the CEO of this place. He's a guy of pool, so he knows what pool is about. The tables are top.
Yeah.
So I'm a fan of Super League tables because I come from the Super League UK tables. But these are the best Ugandan made tables I've seen so far.
Okay.
They're fair. It's not that they're just potting they're not swallowing just any ball. You have to do the right thing on the table.
Yeah.
There's a comment that someone has.
Okay, when we continue looking at it, there is someone here. He was saying that if he's a player like Mansour, Computer, Kasoza and others, that he would not actually waste his time to play Caesar.
Oh, really?
Do you support him?
In what sense?
That because Caesar is, I think, a very, very top and very clinical player. For him, he's always aware of the final scores, so that he wouldn't waste his time to play against the Scorpion.
I think if you're a competitor and you're a fighter, I don't think you have to.
But we've seen several players take down Caesar on some days.
Yeah, it's happened before. Of course, I know it's just banter. Maybe these guys say it's banter, but...
And have you realized that sometimes when Caesar is being taken down, he's also schooled on the very table that he normally plays well. You find him playing very shoddy shots, and you can't know.
I remember him at Dice. There's a time they beat him at Dice. Actually, I think Ibra is the one who beat him. Ibra actually Hazard and Ibra have beaten him at Dice.
At Dice launch.
Like something happens and he's not himself anymore. I think it happens to everyone.
Yeah.
When you're not shooting well, even the easiest of balls, they tend to become a problem for you.
Sure.
So now he's left with 3 reds. Do you think he's clearing?
I think he will be playing with top spin there. Cue ball will be bouncing off.
If he has a clear sight for that center, then
yeah.
I think he will.
He didn't actually use top spin. I
just
don't know.
Soft stand it. Use the soft stand.
And Tony Kaganzi is saying, how is Pool Association of Uganda going to rank players? Now, before we continue, have you seen that shot?
That's the one. That's
very clinical.
Of course, the shot
and looking so effortless.
And that is it.
As if cue ball lost pressure and it had to stop in the position he fancied it.
Yeah, he punched a hole in that ball. So it has, you have to lose its pressure.
Hi, Travis.
There's a very good
as we prior discussed. Okay.
There's a very good comment here. How's PAO going to rank players when they do not organize comps? Please, I wish I could screenshot this and put it in the PAO page, just so that they know that people are not happy.
People are not actually.
Not happy. Ugandan pool is supposed to be played, especially the one that is for ranking points. We need to have many more comps, so the PAO needs to...
we believe that some of them are already on this live and they are watching it, or maybe they will be watching it later. We pray that they take this into consideration, resume the league, organize the National Open, end of year, and probably other tournaments that Pool Association of Uganda is supposed to be organizing.
I think they should really consider. Anyway, I think they're in a transition period. Because the whatever the ex-committee, the executive committee has been changed, so we need to give them time. I think a little bit of time. They've been battling
with the contract renewal, with Nile Special and other sponsors coming on board. By the way, they have tipped some players that this coming year, the Nile Special or the Grand Open, they will be giving away a Subaru Forester. Have you ever heard of it?
And that is a step. So it's a step in the right direction.
It is a step. Actually, the treasurer at Mitiana during the regional tour of Manebag, he made that comment when he was addressing the masses there. He informed all of the players that and actually encouraged them to do training, make sure they qualify and go for the grand finale. The qualifications are soon starting. They said money will be available for that big car, a more raised one than a Subaru Impreza.
I think we also deserve it as Ugandan. Nile has been with us for so long, and I think they needed to upgrade. I was happy when they upgraded to a Subaru Impreza, a more sporty car. This being a sport, they also thought wise to bring in the Subarus. Subarus are more sporty. But if this year though, the National Open, it's not going to be as easy as it has been. Ugandan pool has improved so much. I know. Anyone can take you down these days.
Look at these guys over Siku. Only that for them they are not allowed to participate.
They were allowed to be taken
if
down.
They were to be allowed. Habati Mukisa, Yahaya Mpindi, Asiku Junior.
They'll be causing major problems for people, breaking so many hearts. So Caesar with a few reds to go, using some English there, but he doesn't port. He didn't get it right, maybe. He doesn't port. Do you think Ian can have a clearance of this one? No, there's this red here at the bottom. There's this yellow at the bottom that is caught up by the two reds. So.
However, if he positions cue ball so well and he plays it into, he can play the cue ball into.
If he plays it actually with enough power, he can actually can distort that thing and actually remain in the pocket or get a better position.
He can now only report to the center on the left.
Actually, even on top left.
Or even top left.
Yeah.
The rest of the 4 yellows cannot directly go in
magic. He needs to do some
unless there is a magic.
Yeah. Someone's asking what's the prize money. Do you know the prize money?
Yeah, the prize money is 1.5 for number 1.
Okay.
But to confirm, let us give them up to number 8.
Okay.
This tournament is almost a replica of the one that happened at Stone's Billiards Arena in Masaka. It was in the same format, 2 days. It happened 2 weeks ago. And this one, the winner is taking 1.5 Uganda shillings, a trophy and a gold medal. The first runners up will be going home with 700 Uganda shillings, 700,000 Uganda shillings, with a silver medal, a bronze for the third place, and 350,000 Uganda shillings. Fourth place will be 200,000. Number 5 up to number 8 will all be walking away with 100,000 each. And that means we shall only have number 5, number 5, number 5, and number 5. There will be no 6, 7, or 8, but they will be positioned as number 5. That's why they will all be taking home 100,000 Uganda shillings. Remember, this tournament was played in a race format of 6 up to quarterfinals. We are now in the semis and the finals, a race to 7, and if there is a grand finale, it will be maybe a race to 9. That is if the tournament organizer confirms that.
So, but I think this guy has actually, he's been very generous today with the prizes.
Yeah, he has been generous.
For a person who is just organizing a comp, he's been very generous. Extremely generous.
Actually, I think he's in his birth month because yesterday he celebrated his birthday here. Yes, in this very arena.
No wonder that he's done this.
Maybe he's using this as a give back to his fans.
Maybe. And the people who play pool at his place.
Yeah. Okay, Blixnet says they should not throw coins on the table. But this habit has
been around for a while.
It has been around. I've seen very many players do this. They normally throw the coins on tables.
Ian, see what I was telling you about Ian's Q power?
That one. Direction and maybe
it's too much
spin.
Yeah, too much spin on that ball.
He went for exploration, but he has not yielded.
Ball is not easy. I wish you guys in the camera could see Caesar's face right now. The guy is damn serious. Ian is going to go. He went for luck, but Caesar's making it so hard for Ian today. Making it so hard for anyone. Ex Roger, what you've said is right. He was supposed to have solved that problem ball, like last year. But he waited till the end to solve it and suffered. Tony Kaganzi, yes, we put our own tokens in these tournaments, so because the owners have to make some money too. They put in a lot of money for sponsorships, so they have to make some money as well. So. Yeah, it's cruel here in Uganda. Caesar with a sixth. He has blown away everyone. He made a statement today. If anyone was thinking, if anyone was thinking that Caesar is not as hot as he used to be, today he has proved otherwise. He is putting like a madman, like he's possessed. He can play computer if he loses to Caesar. No, computer has already been beaten by Caesar. He beat him 7-2, I think. 6-2 or 7-2. Caesar, eh? Diaz, why no kwambala bulungi? They have to dress well. To respect the game and the image of the game. The image, they're saying that Pulu Avayai has to change. It has to change. Ian has been granted a gift here. I think I would use Caesar's yellow to set. Yeah, exactly. It's doing as I thought. Use that yellow. Position that red in the center pocket and finish up these reds. Yes, if Ian, if Caesar beats Ian in this game, in this match, then he's going to take number 1 and number 2 for sure. Yeah, Caesar's been very dangerous today, taking no prisoners. Squad 6-2. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Ian doing what I know Ian can do. Yeah, Mr. Olu, you have a point, man. Habib gave everyone hope. Ian wants to go for the difficult shot. I think he should just go. I think Ian shouldn't do that. I don't think he should do that. But anyway, there's a reason he's in the final and I'm not.
Anyway, he trusted his stroke.
Robo Kade. Yeah, maybe one day. African best number 1. I want to be number 1 in the world, you man. Anyway, we'll see. God knows better. God knows best, my bro. Ian has cleared this actually quite well. At least he's trying to fight. Can he do the impossible? Can he win 4 more frames and keep you guys looking? Man, this is pool. Guys really love pool. Guys really love pool. Such a Johnny helmet.
I think they are talking about, is it Gideon Bwanika?
Gideon, yes, it was Gideon.
Yeah, he was putting on some, actually he was advertising his work. He's someone who has decorated this arena. He has drawn all of those pictures of the pool players by hand. So the reason why he was wearing that reflector jacket, the reflector jacket has writings of his company. So he told us he was wearing that to market himself and also make it public that he does this work in case any other pool player has an arena that needs to be worked on. And that's why the guy came with an helmet. I can see X Roger saying he's saying Madam came with Mandem anyway, that he came with a helmet to play pool. And then Yolanda Maruf is laughing so loud in the comment section.
Someone's telling me not to believe in false hope. If your dreams do not scare you, then they're not valid. That's
By the way, someone called I Love Paul is sending you shout outs from Canada.
Regas, before I win a major comp, the comps have won us small. Before I win a big comp, I'm not going to stop. Anyway,
someone is advising you that you should retire.
I will retire soon, not
and
now.
Take up the commentary role.
Not now, guys, not now.
That there is no losing, there is no feeling sad, just talking pool and watching in a best view.
Man, this is character development. The more they beat you, the more you grow. So.
Now, in this frame, if Caesar goes for it, I will know Caesar is the best in positional and strategic play, or what they call pattern play.
And actually, black has let me see, 1, 2, and black has 3 pockets, and he has opened it.
The man has already solved the equation.
That's Caesar for you.
He only needs now 1 pot by the position of the cue ball. He needs only 1 pot.
Some first win against me. Caster your fish. Anyway, this year's if he can pot that yellow.
By bank or to the center?
Yeah, no, center.
This guy, but he partially snookers himself. How did the cue ball have bounced off?
Yeah, but it was tricky. The pot itself
was tricky, really. Yeah. It was tricky. Remember, he needed some small spin for cue ball to move rightwards after bounce.
But he didn't have.
It didn't. The would-be have finished frame now is a trouble to him. He must mercy this cue ball. He finds only the red and fouls.
Oh, he fouls, eh? Man, do you think Ian is going to keep these people away? He actually has to do this. How many
he has to do this.
He has to win.
Before Caesar finds 1, he has to bring 5 of them.
Is they playing rest 2?
Rest 7.
Rest 7, eh? He has to do it from what he has to win 4 more games, eh?
Is it practically possible? Oh, sorry, it is 63.
Yes. I think he can do it. Man, anyway, this is what we're talking about. I don't want to give guys false hope. Eh?
Did he have 2 shots?
Yeah, he had 2 shots. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if he's going to maximize, because there's still 2 balls here that.
As he tried to solve one problem, he created another. So there are some 2 reds on the left rail near the bottom left corner pocket. Those ones will need another magic. And yet
and
the
remember,
3
yellows, he didn't even disrupt any of them.
Each one of them is just begging for a pot.
Yeah.
Top right corner pocket.
So this is why Ian actually has to show us his pros. Eh?
Yeah. By bringing maybe a 4th, a 5th, and equalize and take the match to a decider.
Yeah, and then we'll have to play another final. We'll actually be here till morning. Grand final, if there's a grand final.
By the way, if Caesar wins, this should be done.
It seems Caesar wants to go home. The way I'm seeing him, he just wants to go home, man. He's tired, yeah. He will want to go home, man. Is this early though? I think you need to just give up on your programs for tomorrow. Our duty is going to call. Actually, do you think if Ian snookers, he can get?
I think that's what he's thinking about.
He's contemplating it, but actually don't know.
And snooker the angle.
Because where black is, if you leave the angle and Caesar finds his ball, then it's a wrap. What is he doing? Maybe the connection can go.
I think he's thinking about a connection here.
The plant.
He must cheat a little bit.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
The hell is this?
Unfortunately for Ian, he's put the black in a position that he least wanted it to be in. So
Can he force a draw here?
I would do that if I were him.
How could he?
There's no hope. Maybe you'd. There's a red bottom of. There's a red bottom here. I know. I think the red that he's playing. He has this a perfect snooker. Left trail. If can the key ball come out?
Yeah, with some bit of right spin on it.
But the queuing is hampered as well.
Yeah, but I think the Scorpion is finding his errors. He's finding it.
He almost snookered him as well. You know he's trying to force the error. Because here, Ian, it's very possible for Ian to take his own life. You see what I'm telling you? Oh, crazy, 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 crazy. This is luck and misfortune at the same time, almost taking his life and...
It was actually very risky.
Yeah.
Now, 3 cushions by the Scorpion.
But I think Ian has good enough brains to take these balls out. I know him. But how, I don't know. I think he's going to come from the cushion and remove one of these balls.
He must play one big shot.
Yeah.
You must put the 2 reds in space. And thereafter, without having contact with the black.
But there's another option. He could free one red, the one in the middle. But my option is crazy. I'm full of crazy stuff. Free one red and put another and just go for the combination. But I don't know if he'll do that. He does well.
But again, the red has fallen in a very, very bad position.
But that guy has good position play. He can actually put that ball there. He can put the white right. Yeah, but all we have to do is wait. Just watch and wait.
I think Ian is contemplating displacing the yellows, top right corner. My goodness.
He's frustrated. Yeah. Caesar being Caesar again. He's blown everyone away. All my final remarks for the fans.
And how you've seen this tournament. A simple wrap-up.
All right, not going to take too long. Of course, just want to thank the organizers, of course, for giving you the chance to come and stream. And then I thank him for his tables, for the maintenance, it's good. And then thank Caesar for playing very well and showing that he's the best player in Uganda and probably on the African continent. Shout out to all the others, the Ardens and the Jerrys and the everyone else who comes after that. It was a very well organized tournament. Thank you for the fans who have been with us throughout. I know it is late, but they've done us justice. And I know that we have Muslims on board, we have Christians, but my call to you all is, if it's possible, you can come to Christ. Yes. Yeah, the gospel has to be preached even on the land. And I thank you. Yeah, thank you too.
Giving me company in this team.
Yes.
Secondly, I would like to thank the CEO of this very beautiful arena for having organized such a beautiful tournament and making it run up to its climax so wonderfully. I would also like to thank the managers that have managed to sponsor the players.
Can you see us? Caesar, man. Congratulations, sir. What do you have to say about today's tournament? Actually, these 2 days.
It has been a long tournament, really long. I'm tired, and it was a tough one though, but thank God.
I don't think it was so tough. I know you're just being humble, but I don't think it was so tough.
No, it was.
It was, eh? But thank you for playing well. Eh? Yeah. All right. Congratulations again.
Yeah, never saw the rest of five. Had sales match. Kati wamochi bali kuisipozi wa mwale nilo Wosanga president yote. If you are going to be staff of this school arena, if you take one day to go to the
make sure that you tap the notification bell and kindly ensure that you keep always connected to the satellite.
So, really don't know what you have to do. We are going to take on the next and I will then see what we are going to do.
And we shall be coming with that team event. Dear lovely viewers, I want to wish you a lovely night. May God bless you. See you tomorrow. And those that will be watching us later when we travel to Arusha for the Q Masters International Carnival. Don't forget to visit the Pool Garage in Kumba in Entebbe. That place is waiting to serve you. Thank you so dearly. May God bless you. I remember Richard Travis of the Satellite Media.
Mkuru wadu kisati ya amedi Mwenye kuma Nusu baza agafu meza Mwuru se sampai Izubo, tegege
Actually, what you are watching is a third place match here in Kazibwe versus Joseph Kasoza.
Sam. Sam Wood.
Mario!
Manya wajivuze kai baadaye detective utonyige bwa mutoke kubanja yebiri kubanja yechebi
Mpade ye mekaji
dibade musango
osaze ko
manager
yatwadde gambe yeba
yemo abasinga olaba ocyanka balingira kana kaliko abantu
ndamu babiri
ate babiri
Ani alidde kasozi bijjeko kambi bijjeko wano